You didn't stop loving suddenly. You just got tired of loving alone. One day, you were full of emotion, full of effort, full of patience. And then, something shifted. Not in one moment, but slowly. People say, you changed. But they didn't see the nights you felt ignored, the conversations where you weren't heard, the times you explained your feelings calmly, repeatedly, and nothing improved. In psychology, this is referred to as emotional erosion. Not heartbreak. Not drama. Eros. Small disappointments. Repeated over time. When you love deeply, you don't leave quickly. You try harder. You communicate more. You forgive more. But even the human brain has its limitations. When emotional effort is not reciprocated, your nervous system enters protection mode. It starts detaching, not because you stopped caring, but because you were caring alone. Emotional numbness is not lack of love. It's emotional survival. Your brain reduces emotional intensity to protect you from repeated disappointment. You start responding less. You disagree less. You expect less. And that's when people say, you're not the same anymore. But they don't realize that you were slowly breaking before that. The person who gave everything leaves quietly. No explosion. No revenge. Just distance. And the other person feels blindsided. Because they misunderstood your patience. For permanence. They thought you would always stay. Real deep lovers do not leave each other when they are angry. They go away when they are empty. You didn't stop loving suddenly. You lost hope gradually. You realized you were fighting for connection alone. And one day, your body chose peace over attachment. That wasn't coldness. That was clear. The truth is, sometimes your body detaches before your heart is ready to. You may still love them, but you don't feel safe. And safety. This is what keeps love alive. When your nervous system is in a state of stress, constantly overthinking, constantly waiting, constantly adjusting, love goes into survival mode. And survival mode is incapable of sustaining intimacy. Most relationships don't collapse because of one big betrayal. They fall apart due to micro-rejections. The emotional moments left unanswered. The "you're overreact," the lack of curiosity about your feelings. Each one appears to be small. However, one day you wake up. And you're not angry anymore. You're not even sad. You are calm. And that calmness scares the other person. Because anger is attachment. Silence equates to detachment. And what does detachment mean? You've already accepted that things will not change. Deep lovers don't give up easily. They move away after trying everything. And after they've explained themselves gently. After lowering their expectations. After shrinking their needs. And when they finally walk away. It looks sudden. But it was built on months, sometimes years, of emotional loneliness. You didn't stop loving suddenly. You stopped fighting. For something that wasn't fighting for you. And that's not weakness. That's self-respect waking up. That's what the real growth begins from. Because you grow different when you know your value and self-love. Built-in silence.